Hey there YouTube, it's Team Relentless again, and I'm actually going to start doing something new, since I'm going to actually be getting serious with YouTube now. I'm going to have card discussions about cards that you might want to check in, hot cards that are in this format, and cards that have died for some reason. Okay, so first card I'm going to be talking about, Genex Undyne. I've been noticing a lot of hype around lately with the Fish OTK, and a lot of people have tried it out. I actually tried him out in my build. He's a good card. It's very useful. Gives you a lot of pluses. Let's get that fish board out if you need to. Gives you cards to discard for Super Ancient Deep Sea King. But it's really not that good unless you're running a triple Caius build with Allures of Darkness in it, with different types of Allure of Darknesses. Since you summon him, you get your monster, you get your Genex controller, you can Allure Darkness with him or discard him. So he's actually my first card for discussion, since there's been a lot of hype about him, and he hasn't been testing well in a lot of decks, but that might be why people don't know how to run him. Right? Card that's insanely popular in this format, Trap Stun. With Cold Wave being gone, people now are setting a lot of their traps and letting their opponents get scared of that. Trap Stun is giving you the ability to, well, let's just say it's like a Cold Wave just for traps, because what are they going to do? Like, they can Solemn Judgment it for all you care. But if they really Solemn Judgment a Trap Stun, then you know they have something. It gives you a heads up. But it lets you set your field. It lets you go for OTKs if you want to. But it's a really popular card. I'd start stocking up, because Karakuri is going to be coming. And with Karakuri Clock around, it destroys all your monsters just by you attacking one of theirs. Because when their monsters get attacked, they switch to defense, Karakuri Clock. When a defense position Karakuri is attacked, you can activate this card, and it destroys all your monsters. So Trap Stun will be very effective. Another card that's getting a lot of popularity, Chaos Sorcerer. It's always actually been kind of a popular card, but it's gotten a lot more hype now that it's at 3. So Chaos Plant decks are really hitting that off right now, and with all this special summoning going around, he's just an extra special summon that removes. So he's a plus for special summoning. You can remove, or you can even tribute him, whatever. He's just so easy to get out with so many decks. I'm actually thinking about trying him out in my Monarchs, because as you know, Formula is a light, so I can go in the Formula and then I can tribute for Caius, or I can synchro with Caius and Formula and then just remove them both for a Chaos Sorcerer and my synchro monster. It's just a lot of endless possibilities. Kinetic Soldier. It's been in a lot of side decks lately. It's getting a lot of hype because Elemental Heroes are becoming a threat now that with the Miracle Gemini deck, with Elemental Hero Neos Alias. It's a Elemental Hero and a Gemini, so it gets best of both. Gemini Spark to destroy, and Elemental Hero part to Miracle Fusion with it. The Kinetic Soldier, it affects that. It affects 6 SAMs. 6 SAMs are getting shut down even more after their gateway got limited, because people are running Kinetic Soldiers and Puppet Plants also, because they don't. If they Puppet Plant a 0 and they control it, they don't have a threat on the opponent's side of the field anymore. And Kinetic Soldier also allows for 6 Samurais not to be able to attack over it, because nothing really in the 6 Sam deck can attack over Kinetic Soldier. It can destroy it, but not really attack it. Another card that's been popular in a lot of decks, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Alright, really good card. It's a counter trap. A lot of people are using it against Solemn Warning. So your opponent takes 2,000 while you take 1,000, it's just, you do the math. Your opponent's losing while you're losing also, but for your opponent losing more for no reason, it's just a plus. But in my decks, I don't like running 7 tools. I like running Dark Bribes better. Sure, your opponent might be able to draw, but if you shut down their good cards like, I don't know, Future Fusion, Miracle Fusion, Monster Reborn, all those spells that can really affect you and hit you hard, it's pretty useful. And this is actually one card that I've seen out of a lot of side decks lately. Thunder King Ryo. A lot of people aren't running Thunder King anymore because Gravekeepers are actually starting to hurt decks. So, with Thunder King being discarded, and sure, I just haven't seen him run a lot. Gravekeepers have been hurting everything, and Thunder King's really the only threat, but if they discard it, Gravekeepers get shut down. Or no, your deck gets shut down. Gravekeepers get a lot of search power. That's how they win. They can either search with Recruiter or Gravekeepers steal from the graveyard while using Royal Tribute. But I don't know why Thunder King's really dying this format. It's been out of a lot of side decks lately. Or that might just be me. So, I hope these tips have been useful to you. Comment, rate, subscribe. Also, I'm going to have a link to a good friend of mine who I met on Skype. His name is, his name will be, down there. Alright, so, comment, rate, subscribe. Gonna start doing something new. Alright? For a comment question of the day. What was your first amazing pull, and how did you react to it? How did your friends react to it? Or maybe, if you didn't react to it, why didn't you? Alright? So, Team Relentless out.